Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another fashion video. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, we're getting into what I got for Christmas. I'm very excited to show you guys all of the pieces. I have a few here. I have fashion, I have jewelry, I have all the things, but the one thing I got that I can't show you all is a new house. Yes, if you are subscribed to my newsletter, you already know what's tea. I put an offer in on a house that was accepted. I am currently in contract for my second home, and I can't be more thrilled about it. Shout out to everyone who responded to the newsletter or who dropped me words of encouragement and congratulations over on my Instagram. And I think I did post a story on my Instagram as well, but a lot of people didn't catch it. So make sure you are following your girl all across the internet. My newsletter is linked down below. You just click the link, put in your email. It's free. The newsletter is emailed every Tuesday. And make sure you are following me on Instagram. I forgot to turn my phone off. I'm very excited to film this for y'all. So yes, your girl is in contract. I am scheduled to close early next month, January 2025. I'm going to be speaking more about the entire process throughout the video, so make sure you watch the whole thing. Let's get into something that I can show you from my friends over at IDYL. Let's get started with what I got for the holidays, starting with IDYL. You guys know I love IDYL. They specialize in lab-grown diamonds, and this portion of the video is in partnership with IDYL. I have a package of some new in items, but let me quickly go through what I already own from them. Starting with the Lena necklace. This necklace is absolutely stunning. It has 5 lab-grown diamonds set on a beautiful, very dainty gold chain. And here we have the Glow bracelet. It's one of my favorites. It has these clusters of 4 lab-grown diamonds. I wear this every single day. I don't take it off, and it's the perfect arm party. I also love how you can adjust it to fit your wrist perfectly. Like, look how stunning these diamonds are. And of course, I have the diamond studs in gold. I love these studs. IDYL has modular jewelry, which means you can build upon the jewelry. And so in this ear, I have the spark ear cuff, which connects to the stud, and then it has this beautiful gold chain, and then a row of lab-grown diamonds in a cuff that you can attach on your ear. I don't have piercings up here, so this, I love this. It makes me feel so cool. And then on this ear, I have the power cuff, which is 2 rows of gorgeous lab-grown diamonds. I'll be sure to link all of my favorites down below, but let's see what we have in new from IDYL. So to start, the packaging is absolutely stunning. Look how cute this bow is. Let's open this up together because honestly, I don't remember what it is that I got. So this is like opening a Christmas gift for all of us. Okay, so we open up the box, and of course we are greeted with a card all about IDYL's information, that they are lab-grown diamonds. They have a modular design. They use 100% conflict-free 14 karat solid gold. It's sustainable. They have incredible craftsmanship at a fair price. And they also sent a kind note. So as soon as you open the box, we have this little zippered pouch, which is in kind of like a canvas material with a zipper. This is great for traveling, of course. Let's get into the first few pieces that come in this cool canvas little pouch, which is great for traveling, has a little zipper. And we have the box here. I love these little boxes, by the way. And when you open it up, the box says, you can be both small and brave. Be beside yourself at all times. Do good, go far, don't stop. Be your own idol. Love that. And then this says you have an eye for beauty. So as soon as we open this up, we have 2 pieces. Oh my God, they're both so gorgeous. Look at these lab-grown diamonds. They sparkle so incredibly. First up, we have the Lucia add-on, which is to be worn with your diamond stud, and it has 5 lab-grown diamonds that kind of outline your earlobe. Oh, they are so stunning. Let's try these on. So this is what it looks like. You can see that it has several holes, so you can choose how far away or how close you want the lab grown diamonds to your earlobe. Looks so good with the spark cuff. And this is it by itself. Like, how cool how it just sits under your earlobe. I'm thrilled. Love this. This is the Lucia add-on. I'll link it down below. And now let's try on these. I wasn't sure that they were gonna come with diamond studs. Usually you could just buy the add-on, but they included another pair of diamond studs. So let's see how these look. And this one here is the Joan. Again, it has that design where it kind of hugs your earlobe. And then it has 3 gold chains with 2 lab-grown diamonds dangling at the bottom of each chain. And then we have the diamond studs, which I already have a pair of studs, but you know, I have 2. That's the great thing about IDYL. You can buy the studs and then add on. So let's try these on. So now we have on the Joan, which is so stunning. I love that little gold bar at the bottom, and like just how beautiful. It's just so elegant and chic. And I love that you can choose a hole so that you can determine the length of this little bar here so that it fits your earlobe perfectly. And finally, we have this. I think this is a makeup case. Like, IDYL always has the best like little travel makeup pouches. This one's gray with gold zipper, and it opens up. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's a beautiful like nude velvet so that you can store all of your IDYL pieces. And then this little piece flips down, and then you have hooks for like all of your necklaces so that, you know, they don't get tangled. How beautiful. So shout out to IDYL for sending over all of these incredible pieces. It's always a pleasure working with them because I love diamonds, especially lab grown diamonds and sustainable gold. I'll be sure to link all of these new in pieces as well as pieces that I already own from IDYL down below for you all, in case you are looking to spend some of that holiday money you got for yourself on some diamonds. Special thanks to IDYL for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's get into everything else I got for Christmas. Okay, next up I want to show you guys 2 new in bags that I got from NDG Paris. I have quite a few of their bags, but they let me pick out a few more. I haven't even opened them yet. Honestly, I can't even remember what I asked for. So let's start with the smaller bag, or it comes in a nice white box. It has NDG embossed on the front. Open it up like so. Ah, how cute is this? Now you guys know I'm a denim girly. I love a little denim, and this is so cute. It is a little bandana print on a light blue denim with a little clasp here. And it's so cute. It definitely kind of reminds me of the little Fendi wristlet bags. But how fire is this? It's so cute. So let's see, you can open it up like so. It has brass hardware, and it does come with a little shoulder strap in the same brass. So if you wanted to wear it crossbody, you can. You would just hook it on here and here on the side. But of course, y'all know I'm not really a crossbody kind of girl, so I'm gonna wear this probably as a fun little wristlet. Very cool. So that is the first bag from NDG. I will link this down below. I do have quite a few of their bags. I've shown these to you guys previously, but I have this one in like a beautiful, like a beige, like off-white. I have one in green. I have a khaki colored. I have a few of them are actually, I believe they might be in New York, but they're just super fun bags, and I love the paisley print. Now, in addition to the smaller bag, I also got a larger one. And I think this is the same bag that I love so much. but in the denim. Now everything comes packaged beautifully, comes with a dust bag. Everything is kind of all covered up so your hardware doesn't scratch during transit. Oh, how gorgeous. This is definitely going to be my summer 2025, or basically I can wear this anytime in Miami, because I feel like denim, especially a lighter denim, I feel like it's more of like a summer vacation type of vibe. But how gorgeous is this bag? It's a light blue denim with the white paisley printed on top. It has a little top handle. You guys know I love a top handle. In the back, it has a little pocket there. You can unbuckle this, and it kind of gives you almost like the Kelly vibes, if you want to wear it kind of like unhooked like so. But it is quite spacious. Of course, it comes with a crossbody strap in the same denim. And I just love these bags. They're very easy, and they pretty much go with anything, but like super spacious on the inside. There is an open flap pocket as well as a zipper pocket on the inside. Just so cute. So shout out to NDG. They actually sent these over, so this was a gift, a nice holiday gift, and we love. So I will link all of my NDG bags down below, and if you're into denim, you'll love those. Okay, in addition to those bags, I have a ton of clothes. Pretty much this whole video is like clothes, because your girl's been shopping. I can't front, I've been shopping. By the way, the dress that I am wearing is from MESHKI. It is their kind of like boucle, off the shoulder, long sleeve dress. Now this dress on the bottom is see-through. I just want you guys to know. All I have on underneath is just some black panties. But I find that this is a great like beach cover up. I have it in literally every color. This color was on sale during the holiday sales, and I did put it on my stories to let y'all know it was on sale, and it was stocked in every single color, which I do have. I now have the black, I have the cream, I have the burgundy, I have the mint blue, and I think that's it. I have cream, mint blue, burgundy, and now I have the black. This also comes in a shorter version if you like the shorter version, but I just think it's so chic. It's so classic. It's one of like the best products I feel like MESHKI has ever created. Y'all know I love MESHKI now. Now they usually send me a lot of things for free, but when I saw this on sale, I couldn't wait for them to send it to me for free. I had to go ahead and buy it. And it comes in all sizes were stocked. So I'll link it down below in case any of you are interested. But again, quite see-through. I know my girl Simi has a ton of these dresses as well. She's more of a plus size curvy babe, and she looks so good. I actually feel like these dresses look better if you got more curves, but I still love the dresses. They're so fun. So speaking of MESHKI, in addition to this dress, let me show you the other dresses that I got in during the sale. So here are the other dresses I got from MESHKI. They're just knit mini dresses with long sleeves and open backs, and I just needed some very just throw on and go easier dresses while I'm here in Miami. Like, a lot of my clothes are like pieces, girl. They're showstoppers, and sometimes I just want to throw something on and not really care too much, but still look put together and cute. I feel like these are great, cute little vacation dresses. The knit on them is amazing. I got one in black, and then I got one in kind of like an oatmeal, kind of off-white. And I'm also thinking that these would be great for like little beach cover-ups instead of doing like the two-piece sets and all of the just overthinking about what to wear over a bathing suit. Just throwing this over would work well. I love the open back. I ended up getting both of these dresses in a large. Oh wow, I can't believe I got a large. Okay, so in the cream, I got a large. In the black, I got a medium. And I feel like I prefer the cream because it's just more breathable as a little beach cover-up. But really just a very easy dress. On the top, it does have a little string to tie to keep the shoulders up, which is a nice thought. I love the open back. Just easy throw on and go dresses, and they both were on sale, so I got them. In addition to that, I got another boucle dress, and this time I went with the mini length. Again, I'm actually going to, hopefully I'm going to Mexico in January for like a little getaway, a little eat, pray, love. And I thought this would be really cute. I do have the maxi version of this dress as well, but I thought the mini version would be great, especially for a vacation in Miami when it's really, really hot and I don't want that much coverage. It's basically the same dress I have on now, but in the white or like cream colored boucle and in the mini length. This dress I got in a size medium. All of my dresses in this boucle fabric I got in a medium, and the medium fits very, very well. There's still some stretch, but yeah, love these dresses. So this is what I got from the MESHKI sale. Now, another piece that I got for Christmas that I'm not able to show you all because it's actually in New York is this new brown suede coat that I got from the brand DESAVARY London. You guys, I ended up taking this coat to New York and I left it. I meant to bring it back so I could have it for this video, but this coat is so gorgeous. I got it in a medium. The medium fits perfectly. Like, brown suede is just hitting right now. I'm loving brown. I'm loving suede. And this coat just, it did it all for me. Now, if you would have watched my what I got from the holiday sales video, you would have seen that I actually bought a black leather trench jacket from DESAVARY London, and they actually they gifted me that jacket and I bought the suede one. But the suede is absolutely stunning. You guys, they have beautiful coats and jackets. I will link some of my favorites. They even have a burgundy, like super supple leather trench. I mean, all of their coats are just trending. The quality is astounding, stunning. And I really can't wait to go back to New York, which I will be heading back to New York in less than 2 weeks, I believe. So I will be getting off some more winter content and you will see that coat. But don't act like I didn't tell you that I got this coat, okay? So when the coat sells out, when you go and try to find the coat and it's sold out, I want you to know that I'm telling you right now to go buy the coat. Go buy the coat before I wear it, okay? There's your warning. Yeah. So speaking of which, I will be heading back to New York soon. If you did not watch my house hunting series in Brooklyn, because mainly I was looking in Brooklyn, New York at townhouses and brownstones. I started my search in, I got serious about my search, and I want to say April of 2024. That's when I got all of my paperwork together, and I got a realtor, and I started really looking. And I feel like I looked at over 50 houses, mainly in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy Heights, as well as a few in Crown Heights Historic District as well. So if you're really into homes and seeing what's inside of them, and a lot of these homes were gut renovated, newer builds. Some of them were classic brownstones that hadn't been touched since the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, the 30s. Make sure to check out my house hunting highlights. I've linked it down below, so you can come with me to see all of the houses that I looked at. And yeah, I didn't think I would find the perfect house for me. There was some beautiful houses. In fact, I even put an offer on a house, but in hindsight, I feel like God really made that not work out. And like, I can really see that and say that. By the way, here's another gift that I got. Since we're talking about God, my mom actually gifted this to me for Christmas. Over 1 million copies were sold of this little book by Jake Provance and Keith Provance, and it's just called Keep Calm and Trust God. It's a little mini book, and it's so funny that I flipped through this book and literally just stopped on one page. Y'all, when I very first got this book, I stopped on one page. I have to find it, and I read it, and I was like, this is nuts. This is nuts that my mom got me this book. I just flipped through it, and this is the first page I read, which is page 62. I'm gonna quickly read it for you. It says, while it's good to be concerned enough about your future to make wise choices today, don't let your concern turn into worry or fear. Trust God that no matter what happens, he will take care of you, even if you have made mistakes and wrong decisions. He is merciful and will sustain you and bring you out. Trust in him, and he will give you peace and clarity. The Bible is God's guide for your life, and it says to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and always acknowledge him, and he will direct your steps. This is the second time that this passage has been like, hey. And if you guys watched one of my previous vlogs, and I told you that that same passage like just popped into my head when I was in the shower one day when I was worried. So yeah, this is just confirmation that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing for my future, and God's got me. But this book is really great because it has a table of contents to kind of help you get through those times with like passages from the Bible. So the table of contents, number 1 is anxiety. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression, pressure, regret, stress, frustration, self-criticism, seeking the approval of others, fear of future, and unexpected setbacks. There's all of these little prayers and like passages to get you through all of those issues. So the one that I just read to you guys was fear of future. God be knowing. And my mama be knowing too. So thank you, mama, for this gift. The book is only $4.99, and I feel like this was like a great gift. I keep it next to my bed, so I'll link this down below. But yeah, I feel like that that fell through. I guess I was in a bidding war, and I lost out to someone else. They put me up as a backup offer, and I'm actually really glad that house didn't work out. Because after seeing all of the things that I've seen since then, like, that house was not the one for me. And God knew that, girl, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. And so if you want to see my house hunting journey in Brooklyn, New York City, head to the link down below. I have put them all in order. Some of them are within vlogs, so you're just gonna have to watch the whole vlog to watch the house hunting. But one of my biggest videos of the year was my house hunting in Brooklyn video. I think got over 100,000 views in the first couple of months. So if you found me via those videos, let me know down in the description box. Now we will be having some renovations. Shake your head with me. Yes, renovations. Yes. Now this house that I'm currently in contract for, it's been updated. It's an older home, 1930s, and it has been updated, but it's been updated to a style that I don't like. Clearly a single man lived there. So I will be spending a good chunk of money, probably $100,000+, renovating it to my specifications. Now the bones are good, and all of the things that he did to the home to really like bring it into the 21st century, chef's kiss. I didn't want to pay that much to have the house leveled. No. So I'm really glad that he did all the really hard stuff, and most of the stuff that I want to do is like cosmetic, knock down a wall here, put a wall there, maybe a fireplace over here, maybe change some flooring. But I will be taking you all through that experience for the first 6 months of 2025. So if you loved the house hunting vlogs, you're gonna love the renovation of my new home. Okay, let's get into a few more things that I got for Christmas. Next up, I got myself this IDYL robe. It is absolutely gorgeous. You guys know I'm a huge fan of IDYL. My birthday dress was from IDYL that I wore when I went to Morocco. There's a vlog. Make sure if you haven't watched it, you watch that. I just have so many dresses. In fact, I think the dress that I wore this year and last year were both from IDYL. Black owned business. And I don't own any IDYL robes. I only own IDYL like dresses and like ready to wear and sets and such. But this is my first robe. I had to have it and I love it. Like, I cannot wait to like walk around my new house in this robe. Okay. In fact, I'm not wearing this robe until, no, that's a lie. I'm probably gonna take this robe with me to Mexico. But my thought process is that I'm gonna rock this robe in my new house, walking down my steps, you know, lavishing in my dining room, like just all the things, okay, in this robe. Now, I ended up getting this in a small. Normally, I would go for a medium, but they actually were out of the mediums, and they were, I bought this the last day that they were shipping it for you to get it before Christmas Day. And it literally came in like 3 days. Shout out to the IDYL team, because they even called me to let me know, hey, girl, we packaged it up, your package now. And the packaging was so stunning. It was so beautiful. Like, shout out to y'all. I love the IDYL team. But this robe is gorgeous. I love everything about it. It's a beautiful silk robe. Comes with a little waist scarf. It does have pockets, which I was surprised. I didn't know that the scarves, I mean the robes from IDYL come with pockets, and you guys know how I feel about pockets. I love this like kind of sunset color. In fact, I have this dress. I have the silk dress, and I have like the sunset long sleeve dress. But now I finally have my first robe from IDYL, and I'm very, very excited about it. Shout out to the team for packaging it up so beautifully. Like, honestly, I just cannot wait to wear this. In fact, I'm about to pop the tag on this sucker right now, and I'm probably gonna put this on and walk around my house after I film this video. But for all those wondering, I normally get all of my pieces from IDYL in a medium. And the medium fits me perfectly. I'm 5'6" tall, usually a size 6 in clothing, and most of the mediums fit me perfectly. In my two-piece set, which I got a lot of questions about, I get a medium in the top and a small in the bottom. So yeah, shout out to Fee. I have quite a few new in pieces, if you can see here, from George Troch. Now, I first learned about him from Revolve when I ordered a dress from his brand on Revolve, and I wore it during New York Fashion Week. I'll pop it up here. It was like an orange yellow dress with fringe. You could wear it off the shoulder, you could wear it as a halter, and I just fell in love with the designs. And when I saw that he was having a sample sale on Instagram, I just DM'd him, and he said, girl, let me show you what I got. And I ended up ordering 2 pieces, and he sent me a piece for free, which is crazy. So let me show you what I got from George Troch. Okay, so first up from the sample sale, I got this piece. Now, George is known for doing a lot with yarn, a lot with crochet, and a lot with fringe. So this is kind of like a one-of-a-kind piece, and it's a dress that's pretty porous in a like burgundy-ish red and black crochet yarn. It has a long trail, it has an asymmetrical bottom, and I just love this dress. I will pop in some pictures from Instagram so you all can see what it kind of looks like on. I'm not going to be able to try this on for you guys because it's a lot. It's a lot, but I feel like this is going to be so bomb on vacation. But yes, what really drew me to this piece, it actually reminds me of Diotima, which is a Jamaican designer that also does a lot with like yarns and crochets and such. And that dress is sold out everywhere. and I feel like this dress is very, very similar to that dress. And so I was so happy when he said, oh yeah, we have this, I can pack it up and send it to you. He gave me an excellent price and I got it in a few days. So shout out to George, you're amazing. I can't wait to wear this. In addition to this dress, I'll show you the one that he sent me, which is this one, which I've actually seen around before. How gorgeous is this red striped bodysuit? You heard that correctly. It looks like a mini dress, but it actually, this portion here has built-in underwear. And yeah, it's a bodysuit. It's like a little romper. And it's so cute. I love the colors. And literally he just sent me this for free, which I couldn't believe it. Look at the fringe on this. This is so fun. This definitely kind of reminds me of the dress that I got from Revolve. By the way, I think some of his pieces are currently on sale at Revolve. So if you want a one-of-a-kind piece, it really, for me, it reminds me a lot of like the islands. I don't know why. I think it's the fringe and the colors, but it does that for me. But yes, normally in his pieces, I get a small because they have a lot of stretch, okay? And if you want it to be more form-fitting, size down and everything, okay? Because the stretch on it is quite immaculate. But this dress is so cute, or this bodysuit is so cute. So thank you, George, for the gift. And finally from George sample sale, this is another piece that I purchased. It's actually a maxi dress and it's a halter top. It's very, very sheer. All of the pieces are pretty sheer. And it's super long, like it's so long. But this is the bottom of it. And it's this beautiful like fishtail design with all of this beautiful, colorful fringe. And I just thought this would be so fun, like for New Year's. Now, I don't know where I would wear this for New Year's, but I still don't have no plans for New Year's yet, y'all, but we gonna figure it out. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. And I love that all of his dresses have a way to like make them more custom to your body. Like this one here in the back, there's a little string that you can tighten so that you can tighten the back if it's not tight enough. And most of his dresses have some kind of element like that, including the dress that I got from Revolve. In the back, there's like a little tie to make it tighter. On the top, you can make it tighter. So they are kind of custom. If they are too big, you can get them to your size, but I suggest sizing down. But this was another piece that I got from the sample sale. I also bought another piece that he just released, and it's a skirt. And it's very similar to the dress I just showed you. It has a beautiful fringe at the bottom. It's so gorgeous. I'll pop in a few photos and videos for you guys to see. I think there were limited orders of those. So as soon as that skirt went live, I placed my order and it's actually scheduled to be delivered today. So if it does come in a timely fashion, I will pop it in here with me wearing it. Otherwise, I'll just pop some photos up from Instagram. But George is so talented. He's so, so talented. And I'm like a huge, huge fan of his work. So now let me show you another piece that I got in. I told y'all it's a lot of clothes in this haul. I got a piece in from ASOS and I'm actually really, really excited about this piece. This was a gift from ASOS. Every now and then they reach out and they let me pick a few things out. And I wanted to try this trend. And so I picked this dress. Let me grab it. So it is this gorgeous brown, almost like a chiffon maxi dress. It's gorgeous. It does come with the inside slip in brown that I will probably never wear because I feel like it's sheer, but it has a lot of fabric in all of the places that would show anything. I think this would look so good with a pair of knee-high boots and like a coat if you're in a colder climate, or with like a Oron sandal if you're in someplace hot. But this is definitely giving Chloe. 100% this is a Chloe dress dupe. She's so stunning. Like the quality is crazy. ASOS edition, there's different labels on ASOS. The ASOS edition label, Chef's Kiss, for dresses. I mean, wow, the dresses for any occasion are always so bomb. They're a little bit more pricey, but always so bomb. I actually believe this was on sale, and I think it comes in another color as well. I love this dress. I can wear it here in Miami. I can wear it on vacation in Mexico. I can wear it in New York with a boot. Oh, it's giving Chloe. So shout out to ASOS for sending this over. I believe I got this dress in a US size 6, UK size 10. It fits perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can belt it if I want to give it more shape with one of those like oversized belts that's trending right now. Or I could just let it be gorgeous and flowy. Like, I'm really, really excited for this dress. And I cannot wait to wear it. I mean, it's definitely giving like, it's giving Prince in the front. It's giving We Ready for the Revolution in the front, you know? But I still love it. It's definitely giving Chloe. And it's like Chloe without those crazy Chloe prices. Okay, next up, my girl Vanna, also known as Vanna Vane. She has a small Black-owned business operating out of Boston. She has some new products on her page, so I got a few. She sent a little card. This is her. Make sure you are following her on Instagram at Vanna Vane. I'll put her Instagram handle here. She wrote me a little note. But I ended up getting her infamous Can't Love the People Without the Culture hoodie. Now I do have the t-shirt version of this as well. It's actually back in New York, but I wanted the hoodie version for the cooler weather, and it's just so bomb. Can't love the culture without the people. And it's a really cozy, super soft, kind of oversized hoodie. I do believe it comes in other colors. I got mine in a medium, and the medium fits perfectly. It came super quick and packaged up really nicely, and I just love like a good hoodie, just throwing like a leather coat over it, or even like my fur jacket over it. So this will come in handy for the days that it's cooler here in Miami, and by cooler I mean 65 degrees, or for the really, really winter time in New York. So yeah, glad that I got this hoodie. I will link it down below if you are interested. I also got this little tote, and I love it. It has the same phrase on it, which is trademarked by her, and this is in the denim, which I love. You guys know I love a good denim bag. I do have a black bag that says that says Black people are America's hot sauce. I love that bag as well. This is kind of similar to that, but in denim. I believe it also comes in black. So I'll be sure to link all of these down below. If you're looking to support a Black-owned business, women-owned business, make sure you check it out. By the way, I did once get a comment about why I'm always mentioning if a business is Black-owned. And like, wouldn't I, of course it came from a white person, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And if it should be based on product instead of whether a person is, whatever their color is, and it does matter. So I would encourage all of you to support women-owned businesses and Black-owned businesses and minority-owned businesses in 2025, because those are the businesses that don't have huge corporations backing them. And so they can get those products out there. You know, whether you know it or not, I am a Black-owned business. You watching this channel is supporting a Black-owned business. You thumbsing this video up is supporting a Black-owned business. But the product is me. I'm the product. But this is a Black-owned business, okay? And I just feel like I like to point it out, because those are the businesses I would like for people to support, as well as women-owned businesses and small businesses, because it's very, very hard. It's hard to have to own a business, to have a business, the way people are taxed for having businesses, all the extra things people have to jump through just to pursue their dreams. It's kind of nuts, okay? So that's why I mention it. I will never stop mentioning it. I usually highlight it because I want people to know. especially if you are not a person of color and you're watching my channel and you are actively seeking women-owned businesses, black-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses to support. There you go. Every single video I'm gonna tell you at least one or two, and I'll do that forever because that's part of my purpose. So that's why I call it out, and that's why I will continue to call it out. No shade, no tea. Okay, so I will link these down below. They also come in the non-hooded version in the sweatshirt material as well as t-shirts. So yeah. Now I also bought myself a pair of shoes that won't get here till next week, but I got the Jacquemus black sandals. Now I don't know if you guys remember, but I went to New York recently. I visited the brand new Jacquemus Soho standalone store. If you didn't watch that vlog, I've linked it down below, and they didn't have these shoes in my size, and I was devastated. So I went and scoured the internet, found them on a deep discount. Okay, thank you, Satire. Satire, you are that girl when I'm looking for a designer piece that's currently in stores for full price but discounted on your website. Okay, and I got these sandals and I love them. I cannot wait to receive them. You guys know Satire is one of my favorite places to shop for designer goods. I don't know how they do it. Everything is authentic. Everything is sometimes 50% cheaper, girl, on Satire. So I can't wait to receive those. I feel like I want to wear those sandals with this Steele skirt that I wore during Art Basel. If you didn't watch the Art Basel vlogs, you're playing yourself. I know it was a lot of content coming at y'all during December, but please catch up. By the way, another gift that I'm gifting myself is time off. Time off. I will probably be taking most of January off from YouTube. I think there might be 2 or 3 videos in the month of January, but I plan on taking January off to do some traveling. I would love to go to Mexico, visit some family, and just take a break. I need a break. I need a break because December was a lot. December was a lot. And I feel like I gave so much extra content in December, so much so that a lot of you haven't even watched all the videos of December. Y'all can just catch up on those while I'm relaxing through January. I'm gonna take an actual break. I'll probably still be posting stories on Instagram, so if you want to keep up with me during January, see a tiny bit of the house stuff in January, it won't be here on YouTube until February. So you want to make sure you are following me on Instagram at Monroe Steele. I'll put my handle here because a lot of you spell Monroe wrong, even though it's been years, you guys, and I put it on the screen 4 times every video. 2 in the front, 2 in the back of the video. A lot of people still spell Monroe incorrectly, but my Instagram is linked down below for you guys, and I would highly suggest you follow me over there and subscribe to my broadcast channel. There's a link in my Instagram bio. It says The Monroe Show. Just click it, join for free, because that's kind of where I'll be putting my behind the scenes house stuff for the month of January. Now I will still film here and there, I'm just not posting in January. The videos won't be live until February, and I'm taking January off, and I'm so excited about it, y'all. That's my gift to me, for me to feel like, and to really have the privilege to be able to take a whole like month off is crazy. I've never actually taken that much time off ever. For as long as I've been a full-time content creator, I'll say I'm taking time off, but I'm really still working. But I'm taking January off. So all of the house things, all of the travel things that'll be happening, I'll probably post stories in semi-real time. But the videos won't go live until February. Now I'm still thinking about whether I'm gonna do New York Fashion Week. It kind of depends, because that's kind of when ground will be breaking for the renovations for my new home, but we'll see. I think I might have time to pop up to New York for, well, to pop into New York Fashion Week for a few days. I won't be doing any other fashion weeks like Paris, London. As far as I know right now, I don't think I'll be covering any other fashion weeks. But you never know. We'll see. And yeah, is that everything? Oh wait, I have a few more beauty things, but I think I might put that in another video. I did get something really cool from my MCM fam. You guys know this year I worked a lot with MCM, and I even had a meet and greet, my first one in South Florida at the MCM store at Aventura Mall in October. So let me show you all what they sent over. All right guys, so here is the giant box MCM sent over. They also sent over a beautiful card, but inside of this is a gingerbread house to put together. And so I'm probably going to do that today and put this together and then maybe eat it, because I've never made a gingerbread house before. And they sent me all of the ingredients to make it. And so I think I'm gonna spend the day making a gingerbread house. But how cool is this? It's like an MCM themed. Oh, it smells so amazing. Gingerbread house. I think these are the instructions, how to build the house. And then we have sprinkles, we have gummies. Honestly, I might eat some of these gummies. And then we have all sides of the house. This is so cool. So special thanks to MCM. I really enjoyed working with them this year, and hopefully look forward to working with them next year as well. And look at all of these little things that I can put on the house. Oh, so cool. We're gonna make that today. Also, I'm hungry, so I could use some ginger in a cookie form. So you guys, that's everything that I got for Christmas, and a little bit about the biggest gift I got myself, which is a new home. And there is a little bit of a secret that I've been keeping from you all, and that is that the home that I purchased is in Miami. You guys, please don't be upset. I did not think that this would be how things transpired. I looked in Brooklyn for, I don't know, like 7 months. And I saw every house on the market. I'm telling you, I can tell you which houses are still for sale today. I looked at one house, just one, in Miami, and I completely fell in love with the house. The house was everything I saw for my future. And it made a lot more sense to me. And so I went for it, and it's been so smooth. That's how I know that this is actually where I'm meant to be and not in New York, because everything in New York was just kind of so hard to get my pre-approval. Even though I ended up getting 2 pre-approvals, it was just, I felt like I was fighting against something when I was looking in New York. And I think it's because I'm just not meant to be there, to be 100% honest. I think my chapter in New York is done. I think that's what, and I think that's why my house didn't, like, my offer didn't work out, because I feel like God was like, look, this place here, this place is not for you. But when I stepped into that house, and I only saw it once, like the quickness, the speed with how things went, and how everything has gone so smooth. From, I had a realtor in New York, I saw this house and I was like, I think I'm gonna put in an offer. I happened to ask a friend. I have a friend here who he buys houses for fun. Like, he buys a new house. I would want to say every 2 months he buys a new house. And so I hit him up and I'm like, who are you using to buy these homes? Like, how are you doing this? Teach me your ways. He gave me a name. I had actually already met the person before. And this person got me this house in 3 days. In 3 days, he got me into, and actually one day, he got me in contact with someone who gave me an approval letter in 3 hours. In 3 hours, I was approved. 3 days later, we put in an offer that was countered, but I ended up getting the home for $150,000 less than asking price. Within 3 days after that, I had an inspection. The inspection came back, chef's kiss. Even though the house is older, it's been updated, up to code, no mold. All the things are perfect with the home. Just a few things that I want to change and add. I think I want to add a pool. But the speed, all of this happened in a week. From the time I saw the house to the time my offer was accepted and I got an appraisal was less than 8 days. And so this is why I did not go to Paris. I didn't go to Paris because I was about to go to Paris and ball out. I was about to go and I was going to spend some bags. And then I thought to myself, once my offer was accepted, I was like, ooh, I got to put down some earnest money. If you don't know what earnest money is, it's basically the money to kind of say, hey, I'm serious about this offer. Let's like get it popping. And the earnest money was a lot. So I decided not to go to Paris. I also had to come back because I only had, from the time the contract was signed by both parties, I only had 6 days to get it inspected. And so I had to literally come back to Miami to get it inspected. And a lot of y'all clocked that. Y'all are smart. A lot of y'all clocked that. Y'all are very smart. And then also when I posted a story of me in the house, I was wearing summer clothes. And a lot of y'all clocked that as well. Some of y'all didn't clock it, but some of y'all clocked it. So unfortunately, to all of you, and I know the majority of people who watch my channel are in love with New York City. Like, everybody's in love with New York. It's like the dream to live in New York. But I lived that dream for over 15 years, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot better here. We will talk more about that in another video, because I am documenting the whole process. Like I said, all of the videos probably won't go live until February. So if you want up to the minute tea on my house experience, please follow me on Instagram and watch my stories every day. But that's the tea. Don't be mad. I know some of y'all are big mad. Like, I really just wasn't going to tell anybody until like literally I got the keys in my hands. But the keys are already in my hands. This house is for me. God is already, this house is mine. So I was kind of scared to tell you guys that, oh, actually, but I only looked at one house, and I was just looking at it for fun, you guys, fun. And it turned out being like my house. So please be happy for me, even though it's not what I even expected. I did not expect this to happen. But this is what happens, and I'll go into my reasoning for why this feels, well, financially speaking, this is a better option for me. Because a part of me, I'll give you one of the reasons now. A part of me was, I was never gonna leave Florida. Point blank period. Florida will always be my primary residence. And there's only so much you can do as far as like tax breaks and such when you have an investment property in another state. That's one thing. And then I felt, why am I spending millions with an S for a home that I will only be in, you know, a few weeks out of the year? Why am I investing that much? And I get it, it is an investment, but I'm looking for a place that I want to live in forever. But I realize I'm not living in New York ever. New York will never be my primary residence ever again. I put in my time. I'm a Florida resident. And so I'm like, this doesn't make sense. How am I gonna be a landlord from Florida, and then my house, or the portion that I live in, will be empty most of the year? I won't even be able to like fully enjoy my purchase. It just made more sense to move into a house here and rent out this condo. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna take you guys along for the process. Please don't be mad. I know some of y'all gonna be big mad. Don't be mad. Be happy for me. Be happy for me, because this is what God wants for me in my life. And honestly, I was never leaving Florida. So this is what I want for me as well. Now, if you're wondering about my New York apartment, I will still have an apartment in New York. So don't worry. There will still be New York vlogs. In fact, I got to go back to New York in less than 10 days. So we're gonna have a New York vlog soon, but that's all the tea. Don't comment about this portion in the comments, because then people just gonna go to the comments to get the surprise ending. Okay, now you can congratulate me, but don't drop the hints about where the house is in the comments. I want people to watch the video, but if you feel the need to comment about the location, send me a DM on Instagram. Okay, you guys, not a comment, not someplace public. Send me a DM on Instagram. All right, you guys, I've linked all of these things that I got for Christmas down below. Shout out to IDYL for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I've linked all of my favorite jewels from IDYL down below. I mean, diamonds, especially lab grown diamonds, conflict-free diamonds, girl, are a girl's best friend. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all had an incredible holiday, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.